Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today I am playing StarMade, and we are continuing on my way station. And we need to set up some stuff. I think we're going to do chambers today. Let's see, chambers, who's got the chambers? There we go. We need FTL chambers because we are working with gates. And I need to know how many chambers I need. I need 1,500 chambers. Okay, so 10 by 10 is 100. A 10 by 10 by 10 is 1,000. All right. And I need 2 of these. And if I take it by half, 10 by 10 by 5 should be 1,500. All right. Hey. Oh, that's crooked. And why do I not have symmetry on? Because I was working with chambers and didn't know I want them symmetrical. That's a good reason. Alright, there we go. And now we need to determine who is the master and who is the apprentice. How about we determine it like this? That's the master, and this is the apprentice. Oh, dummy, you need another set. So what we're going to do is, how does this work? It works from there. One here, and then base everything off that. Alright. And there we have our gates, our module set up. Well, they're not set up, they're here though. So, what do we need for what I want? What I want is a free jump, so it's going to need a warp gate base enhancement, which you do not need for a warp gate, but in order to get any of the warp gate stuff, you must have this. I would also like a FTL chamber that is the free target, and one that is warp distance. I believe... Oh, I can just get one. I thought I could get warp 2. Nope. Apparently not. Warp distance 1. So it's going to give me considerable range. Was it like 8, 9 systems? Of course, I don't remember what the old gates did or what default does. I know jump was nerfed. So I was thinking, for whatever reason, I was thinking warp gates were as well. I want to do that. Alright. So I have 2 large gates and they act independently. That is, this I can set this one to 222 and this one to 223, and you can use them as 222 and 223. I would like a system to label them. That's what these are for, but I don't know if they're going to work yet. In fact, I want to... No, I don't want to do that yet. Alright, so I have the warp gates set up and ready. We want to call this a WS1, a way station 1. Not a way station, but a way station. Actually, so... Well, I can set as a warp gate. Now I should probably set the classifications of these. I should probably go through and resave all my blueprints with proper classifications. Anyway, well, this is just a mock-up of it. Mock-up? A draft, a rough draft, blocking in of it. So I would ask myself, well, what else do I want for reactor modules? But this answers my question. Uses 100%. So there is no what else. Where am I? Oh, I'm in 7:15:89. I bet I could get to 222 from here. 2:19:20. I wonder why these are 40:19:20. 2:19:20 and 40:19:20. Where am I? 7 -15:89. Wonder why it set it to those coordinates. That puzzles me. Alright, I would like to set our load waypoint. We want to destroy that one because I don't use it anymore. Save my current coordinates as WP1. Just out of curiosity, why is it defaulting here? So I'm going to jump through and see what's there. Oh, the gate has no destination. Okay. Much like a long line of cars, it doesn't know where it's going. Let's see. Until, okay, now let's hop through. So it doesn't have a destination defaulted. It looks like it just chose those numbers for a reason. There's nothing out here. Like, absolutely nothing out here. I have to give my map a moment to figure out something was jumping over here. No, there are some asteroids. There's quite a few asteroids. Oh, Persine, Sapson, Rammet, Hatel. Okay. Okay, so let's load up that point. That's not too bad for the jump. Alright, let's see how many solar systems that actually jumped. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm guessing this is its limit. And it just chose a direction in the limit. I don't know. So let's go to here. And let's admin warp. There we go. Okay, I don't have any waypoints now. Very good. Oh, it won't let me jump. Cheat jump that way. Cheat jump, or admin jump, or whatever you want to call it. Am I not in the same... Yeah, I mean, it looks like I built it in the... not in the middle. That's not good. Alright. I want to center this. And we know we talked about this earlier. But let's center the station, because if you build stations on sector boundaries, weird stuff happens. So, how are we going to center? We're going to use this station. I believe I have God mode on. This station, besides pirate stations, are basically harmless. Oh, I do not have God mode on. Okay. Oh, looky there. I'm in the center of a sector anyway. There's trade 222's center. Well, most stations are centered. Scan. Let's go pick a nice spot in space. Let's pick a nice spot in space that isn't part of a battle or fleet route. Huh. If you hold down Shift and WASD, and you're up and down, you jump systems. And just WASD moves around and up and down. Moves around the sector. But if you hold down WASD and then Shift, it doesn't do the same. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Well, of course, that just might be me and my keyboard. Who knows? So now let's warp here. Kind of a mottled color. Alright, so hit the load. Now this should be in the center. The vessel was AI controlled. What? Can you even put an AI block on a station? Okay. I guess you can. Huh, only one. Well, it thinks it's a fleet now. No. Okay. That's interesting. Why was it AI controlled? Don't know. Alright, so we have the basis done. We have the gates, we've centered it, we have power, and we have uh, chamber modules. What's something else we're probably going to need? We're probably going to need shielding. Let's see, because things tend to like to murder me. So let's go 5 by no, 10 by 10 by 5, wasn't it? There we go. So we'll just fill that in. Oh no, it's going to be cranky about multiple shields. No, it's not. Now, the trick with this is getting this thing big enough to encompass the entire station. This is not a small station, and I really don't want someone blasting off the edges of my gate. This is going to be incredibly expensive power-wise. Right now, that uses 50% power. Let's take this up to like 30. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. Let's see. Tell you what, let's do this. Alright. And everything is now encased in the shield area of effect, or the shield bubble. It is not actually a true shield bubble, but you know what I mean. Now we need, and it's using 79% of the shields, which is fine. Now we just need capacity. Excuse me. This thing uses 500,000 energy just for shields and gates. What actually did the shields come out to? So I wasn't planning for any particular recharge, but for the shields to cover the whole thing. Well, why didn't you just make 2 shield generators, one here, and they would have covered the whole thing? That's actually an excellent point. It ends up doing 600,000. Let's see. But I still would have had to make. Alright. I wanted it 200. Each of these are 200. So just basically split those in half. So I reckon it would have come about to the same distance. The same difference. Oh, we don't want it to be all like that. There we go. And again, I don't want it to be overlapping too much. Although it does need overlap a little, I guess, if we want to do like that. So let's go 2 and really wide. Which isn't really that wide. It's 250,000. We at least wanted to get it to the recharge. And what's the sense in having it if you aren't gonna use it? You know, I should have set up uppy-downy symmetry. But I didn't. And I will pay for my lack of vision. Alright. Let's go with 2 here, and go 2, 2, and 2. And now make it wide. Which way are you going? You're going this way. Oh, that was 4 off. There we go, and that's at least capacity for the, or at least capacity meets the recharge. Upkeep necessary is 15,000. I'm doing 600,000. So this is not going to be a cheap gate. Of course, this is a big gate, so not necessarily thinking cheap. This might not really be a way station. This might be more of a battle slingshot. I don't know. We'll work on it. And again, once you get enough resources incoming, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and this has been my, I guess this is going to be the deluxe way station. Our military grade way station. Anywho, I will dig you cats later.